With the release of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet 151 on September 22nd in North America, I decided I wanted to buy some Pokemon cards again. Haven't in many years, maybe decades. So I bought 101 different packs of Pokemon 151 to see what I would end up with. I did, however, pay quite a bit more than the MSRP of $504 for all of these things that I bought. I bought 10 different booster bundles. I bought the Zapdos box. I also bought the Alakazam box. We also bought an Ultra Premium Collection box, which features 16 different booster packs alone. And we also bought a Snorlax ETB to go along with it. With all of these products, it came out to 101 different packs. Don't forget, I bought 2 different binder collections as well. So this is the Pokedex of all the cards available in this series, the 151 Scarlet and Violet. Let's get right into today's episode and see how many of these gems we were able to pull. We were able to get the entire first page with all 3 of the original starters with Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur. And we continued the same luck throughout the series, grabbing our Arbok EX. We also grabbed our Wigglytuff EX. We got most of the cards in the series, and most all of these cards are either holo or reverse holo. A good portion of these are holo, which is fantastic. Most of the EX, Golem EX, we all got. The only thing that we messed out on was card number 151. We unfortunately did not get that card, but we will be very sad about that in just a minute. That card is a very beautiful Mew EX with holographic images, and unfortunately we didn't get that. And unfortunately, that leaves a glaring hole in our binder, as you can see. No Mew EX. So out of the original 165, we got 164. We got a few holos as far as the trainer cards. We got our Charmeleon. We also got 16 different hits pulled throughout this opening. We got a few of the illustration rares. We got a few of the special illustration rares. We did pretty well, and we also got 1 gold hyper rare. We got the gold Mew EX. We also got Charizard EX, which is a $117 card right now, ungraded. And as you can see, we got several duplicates, including 2 Daisy's Helps and 2 Erica's Invitations. We also, of course, got all 8 of the beautifully hollowed energies. And let's not forget, of course, all the bulk cards. In order to get a few numbers for what you could expect for 101 different packages as far as bulk cards, I organized all of the bulk cards 1 through 49, 50 through 99, and 100 through 149. Then I organized 1 through 49 and sorted and placed all of them in the second binder. We also did the same for most of the second stack, and we did not organize the last stack. It was too tedious and the binder was full. So I have totals on the first 81 different cards. You can pause them and add them up if you want, but a few highlights. Bulbasaur, number 1 card. We had 8 of those. However, Ivysaur, only 4 followed. Almost the same thing with Charmander. Charmander had 9, Charmeleon only had 3. Squirtle had 5, and Wartortle had 5. I'm not exactly sure what this exactly means as far as pulls that you can expect, but Kakuna only had 2. Tentacruel also only had 2. We also had Ekans with 10 different cards. That was the most for our bulk so far. We only got 5 Pikachus, but we also got 9 different Psyducks. You can see all of these on the back of the screen. I went ahead and put the first 81 cards, all the duplicates next to each other, so you can see how much bulk goes into this. We bought 101 packs at 10 cards per pack. That is 1,000 cards. And I'm saying we got 16 of them that are really good. So, was this endeavor worth it? On top of filling up an entire second binder full of bulk cards, we also have these 3 stacks here. I don't know how many there are. I'd say another 200 to 300 cards that are just bulk, that are basic cards, common cards. By buying all the packages, however, we did get a few little bonus. We bought the Zapdos and Alakazam. We also bought the ETB that came with Snorlax and the UPC that has the Gold Mew EX. And we also have 2 stacks of both holo and reverse holo cards. We have about double for reverse holo, but we have, I'd say, 50 to 60 holo cards. I guess really the math would be like 100, but nonetheless, and maybe 200 of the reverse holos. We have 100 energy cards. We have several different holo energy cards. We have a whole bunch of trainer cards and stadiums. And let's not forget all of these online cards for redemption. So for big ticket pulls, we did get all 3 of the original EX cards. We did not get the Mew EX 151 card. I'm very upset about that, as you can tell, still. However, we got several special illustrations. We got a beautiful Charizard EX worth $120. We got 2 different versions of Daisy's Help. We got 2 different versions of Erica's Invitation. It was pretty good. I'd say we got about 16 bangers. If all were graded at a perfect PSA 10, we would easily double our money on this collection. Even at 9, we would make our money back, and we would still always have the memory of me pulling this Mew EX Solid Gold, 1 of 3 hyper rare. Thank you for watching the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.